News 7x7 is a unique channel dedicated to the news from dairy industry. Every week you receive brief on top 7 dairy news on this YouTube channel from India and abroad. These news could be seen in detail on our channel dairynews7x7.com also. You may write in the comment box on the dairy topics of your interest. We will try to develop news feature on the same. Your constant feedback and patronage to this channel is our source of inspiration. Top 7 dairy news from the week of 13 December will cover: dairy sector in India, can climate change limit its growth? India seeks duty-free market access for dairy, spices, cheese from UAE. MyMul to set up vigilance squad to tackle fake dairy products. Bhauma Deepam aims to reduce methane gas emission in Kerala. Trout Nutrition game changer partnership with Stallops to help farmers. Dutch companies to bring efficiency innovation for Indian agri and dairy. And lastly, making cheesecake for Christmas. Kraft will pay you $20, not $2. Climate change has triggered a revolution across this planet. Both dairy farming as well as climate change have imposed great influence on each other. It has been widely accepted now that agriculture, because of its cattle rearing component, contributes about 16% of India's greenhouse gas emissions. Major gases being the methane, nitrous oxide and carbon dioxide. Methane recently has been found to cause significant damages to the planet, 75% of which comes from the dairy holdings itself. Plus, apart from certain emissions, this sector is also accused of degrading several other crucial ecosystems like wetlands, grasslands, etc., as well as on other natural resources like water. Meanwhile, for greater adaptation and boost to energy transition, farms can use solar power to reduce their footprint or for recycling water coming from these cattle sheds. India is keen to get duty-free access for its fresh and frozen bovine meat, dairy, spices, organic chemicals and paper goods. It has listed 1100 odd products including washing machines, air conditioner, refrigerators, spices, tobacco, cotton fabrics, cheese, textiles and leather, whose exports it wants to expand under the pact. The UAE is also eager to obtain duty exemptions for dates, confectionery and sugar-based products. Last month, India sought duty-free market access for its leather products in countries including UAE, UK and Australia, with which it is negotiating FTAs to boost manufacturing and exports, commerce and industry. India is looking at signing FTAs with GCC members. Members countries of GCC are Bahrain, Kuwait, Oman, Qatar, Saudi Arabia and United Arab Emirates UAE. A day after a fake Nandini ghee racket was unearthed in Mysuru, the Mysuru District Cooperative Milk Producer Societies Union Limited MyMul has decided to set up a vigilance squad to counter the distribution of fake dairy products misusing the Nandini brand name. It may be mentioned here that large quantities of palm oil, vegetable cooking oil, coloring and flavoring agents besides packaging material in the name of Nandini, which is the brand name of KMF's dairy products, had been seized by food safety officers from the godown on last Thursday. MyMul in a statement has claimed that about 3 to 4 tons of pure ghee had also been recovered along with 5 to 6 tons of adulterated ghee. 20 dairy farmers to be given 24,000 rupees each to set up biogas plants at Cherivannur in Kerala. A scheme titled Bhauma Deepam was recently launched in Kerala. It will help farmers use methane as cooking gas. Under the scheme, 5 lakh is allocated to 1 gram panchayata in each district as model panchayat. Cheruvannur has been chosen for the 21-22 financial year. They will get technical assistance from the Agency for Non-Conventional Energy and Rural Technology (ANERT). The plant will cost 48,000 rupees. The aim is to produce cooking gas equivalent to that contained in 12 LPG cylinders a year. If we calculate the cost of one LPG cylinder as 1,000, the farmer is thus able to get an economic benefit of 12,000 a year. They will also be able to make use of slurry as biofertilizer. The mutually beneficial partnership commits both parties to a close cooperation to find innovative ways of feeding the future Nutrico's purpose. It follows an announcement in October which confirmed that Stallops had completed its first close towards the pre-series C round led by Nutrico alongside other investors. In addition to high-quality feed products, today's nutritional partnership will see Stallops benefit from Trout Nutrition 90 years of experience, its innovative tools and farm management expertise. The partnership follows a successful 10-month pilot with 5,500 farmers across Uttar Pradesh and Kolar, Karnataka, which saw the use of Trout Nutrition products alongside mentoring and training and resulted in improved farm outputs such as milk yield and profitability. A top diplomat from the Netherlands has informed that a collaboration on technology and research would provide scalability and value for the food processing industry in India. The higher milk yield, according to Berg, is related to better quality cattle feed, an area of innovation to achieve high productivity. Also, you need a cold chain to store, treat and transport milk and products in good condition to sell and export. In the dairy sector, we are also looking into possibilities to bring technology innovation and see whether they are applicable also in the Indian context. In the allied sectors such as dairy space, the Netherlands is exploring ways to deploy Dutch technologies to make India's dairy space more productive and marketable. With an export value of nearly $6.4 billion, the Netherlands is amongst the world's major dairy exporters. The maker of Philadelphia cream cheese said that it plans to reimburse $20 to 18,000 shoppers who buy other desserts or dessert ingredient as cream cheese supplies remain spotty nationwide. To claim the prize, customers will have to sign up for the promotion starting at noon Friday and then submit a receipt for a dessert purchase between December 17 and Christmas Eve, according to a website set up by Kraft. The company suggested that customers make cookies, brownies, or cupcakes instead. The news comes as cream cheese is increasingly difficult to find in the US. In October, a key company in the cream cheese supply chain was forced to close for days after being hit with a cyber attack. Shortages of truck drivers, manufacturing workers, and packaging supplies are also to blame for the scarcity, according to Kraft. Thanks for watching Daily News 7x7 channel with news update from last 7 days. To continue receiving update from this channel, I, Kuldeep Sharma, request you to subscribe this channel and share and like the video, and also don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.